Hey everybody, we're on
Yeah.
the internets.
Yay.
Huh? We're on the internet.
We're on the internets.
I can't believe this.
That was incredibly loud. I apologize.
What was that?
Gestalt is 2023, not 1923.
Oh no.
I was trying to get music to play, and I hit the play button on the playlist, so it played every song simultaneously for a split second.
Oh good. I love it when that happens.
Yeah, totally. It's great. It's grand. So we will pop back in where we were with Mulak at the start of the round, battling Elvorn, Unumara, plus their contingency in the crowd. Or I shouldn't say in the crowd, but in the streets.
Sorry. Ready for me?
I'm ready for you to ruin my day, which
Alright.
is the point of things.
All right. Let me count up how many of these I need to use.
That's concerning.
Two, three. Okay. So I am going to use 3 sorcery points.
Okay.
One of them for subtle spell. And one of them for quicken spell to make this a bonus action.
Dope. Give me just. I will be there to see what you are doing in just a second. I'm getting character sheets reopened.
Paladins need more bonus action spells. Oh, and smite.
All the bonus action smites.
Yeah, but if I want to do something other than hit, doesn't help.
But why? You're a paladin. You have spell slots to hit.
You smack. All right, what you got for me?
I also have the ability to heal people, but it takes a fucking action.
I am upcasting Vitriolic Sphere at 5th level, centered on her. So it'll hit. It's 20. 20 feet would be 10 on each side, right?
20-foot diameter or 20-foot radius. So it's 40 foot wide, dude. It's 20 foot in either direction from her.
Okay. So then instead it's going to be off a little bit so that.
You don't hit Dreyfus or Arvax?
Yeah, these people will be the furthest.
All right.
So it'll hit.
You'll hit her.
Her.
Would you hit this one over here?
This one, and this one.
I don't know if you can.
Not this one.
Will you be able to hit the one on the 2 on the outside without hitting Arvax?
Yeah, because it stops right there. Because I'm casting it like over here.
All right.
Okay.
So that's a dex save from the keepers, which is a failure.
They have to roll a 17.
Where we go? Marpel. Okay, there's a failure from all of them, but she is going to choose to use a legendary resistance to succeed.
She still takes half of 47.
So.
Damn.
46, sorry.
46, so that's 23.
23. And then.
Alright, so hold on.
The ones that failed at the end of their next turn will take 14 damage.
Okay, just.
Nope, +1.
Okay.
17.
Okay, remind me of that here in a minute, okay, Moose?
Yep.
Alright, so how much damage did 2 take? 43?
46. Because I upcasted
Okay,
it.
46 will. that guy's gone. 3 is not looking great. Not looking great at all. 2 of the Maripels are just straight up dead. That one's almost dead. Moose just made it rain.
Oh, he's not done making it rain.
Just terrible,
Because
terrible
that was
rain.
his- Because that was his bonus action.
Yep.
Yes, that was my bonus action. Then he's gonna fly right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then a straight line to this. So it'll be just 2 of them now. Yes, oh no, thank you.
That was the kitty.
Oh, I don't know, did y'all hear him?
Yeah.
God, where is it? Where is it? He will use his Way of the Worm, so they both of those in a straight line to the right of me need to make a dex saving throw.
So that is a nat 20 for their save.
It doesn't say what happens.
Read or put the ability up.
Oh, it's only 15 feet, so it'd only be one of them. Like, do they take half if they save or no?
Yeah, we'll do half.
Okay, so it'd be 5d8. So he'll take 50. That was a pretty good, damn good roll. He'll take 15 acid damage. This guy right here.
15.
Yeah.
Well, he's not.
And
happy.
I guess this dead body also takes it.
It's just covered in more acidic vomit.
And then at the end of his turn, her turn, and her turn. No, not her turn. She passed. So her turn and his turn, they will take 17 more acid damage.
All right, I'm marking them green just to help me remember.
Yep. And because she forced herself to succeed, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so she won't take that. And then, let's see, I moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Go 60, and I'm still roof height, however high that is. And that's it.
All right, at the end of your turn, she is going to use a legendary action. Where are you, ruler?
Hey, no, that's not necessary.
You
I'm also
made,
in the air.
Yeah, I know. You made her angry. You made her very angry.
Hell yeah.
But we got. What happened? What was that? Oh, we got a
We have a
comment.
follower.
Oh, we got a new follower. Thank you, Kinpus.
Yay!
All right. Get back here.
Well, tell her not to look at me. No, I'm not a threat.
Yeah, you are within range, though.
Oh,
Need a,
Constitution save?
yeah, need a con save.
Yeah, don't bother.
I'm pretty good at that. 19.
Okay, so you're going to take half.
No, I'm not.
You take a quarter because you.
Nope. I take none.
Did you do Blessing of the Raven Queen?
Nope. It's because of a ring that you gave me.
Oh. I completely forgot about that, that thing.
I did too until just now.
There has to be a number of charges on that thing.
You didn't give me charges on it.
That is...
We could retcon to it, though.
That is a future problem. That is not the problem now.
All your fault, Hewitt.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I beg to differ. That is her problem.
It is very much her problem, but that is something I will deal with later. Because we are currently in the middle of game, so such is such. All right, it is now...
A wink at her.
It is now Mulaith.
Alright, time to do all the shit that I did wrong last time. So, firstly, going to just attack him.
Okay. A 24 does hit.
Cool. So, I'll go ahead and do damage, because that resolves first.
Okay, so that is 14?
Yes. So, now, when I damage a creature with a weapon for which you have an active Crimson Rite, you can channel Hemocraft magic to seal an arcane brand into that creature with no action or bonus action required. He is now branded by me, and if he attacks me or anybody else within 5 feet of me, he takes psychic damage equal to my Hemocraft modifier, which is 5.
Okay.
It lasts until I dismiss it or until I use it to brand another creature. I am also hasted by you. Yes, that is correct. I have not forgotten that. That is important. Because I took an attack, I can now take my extra attack action. This is not the hasted action. This is just my extra attack, so I will do it again.
28 hits. For another 13.
As my bonus action, I will now do one of my blood curses, and I will go ahead and amplify it by taking 1d8 damage myself. So let me roll that.
Nice.
I take 1 damage.
Good roll.
It also reduces your max HP by that amount, I believe, with the blood.
I don't believe it does anymore. It doesn't say anything about HP reduction.
Okay,
It only says it's just damage now.
Okay, I haven't looked at it since it became a canon class.
Yeah, so I do take that damage in order to amplify it, and I'm going to do the Blood Curse of Bloated Agony, which is the middle option here. As a bonus action, you curse a creature that you can see within 30 feet, causing its body to swell. For the duration, it has disadvantage on strength and dex checks, and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than 1 attack per turn. Because it's amplified, this now lasts for 1 minute, but it can attempt to do a con save at the end of its turns to end it early.
Okay, so it gets to save at the end of its turn, not when you do it.
Correct. So there's no save for this first time.
Cool.
Now that I have done that, now I will do my hasted action to do another hit.
Okay. A 20 misses, which activates one of his abilities.
Are we not flanking? Oh, I don't think we're flanking. I'm not flanking.
No. Let's see. So, natural 20 for a 30 to hit.
Yep.
All right, so that is also going to be a smite. Let me go over to spell levels so that I can get rid of them. Okay.
Is that not hit?
Huh?
I'm wondering why Gestalt's saying it doesn't hit. I'm wondering if it's a joke or not. Or if he has something. Okay, I was like, wait, do you have something that saved me? We gotta check.
All right, so there's another 17 necrotic that you have to 8.
Okay.
So there's a total of 8, 15, 20, 26, 34 damage total. And I need a strength save from you to see if you are knocked 10 feet back. You are knocked 10 feet back. Oh, wait. Also, you started your turn in his aura, so that is another... Boop, 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 boop. Where's it written down at?
Yeah, I need to do calculator math on this. So it's 34 plus whatever you find it.
It is 10 psychic damage.
And that was as a reaction to me, right? Hitting him.
It is not a reaction from him. It seems like anytime y'all miss, he automatically...
Well, that's what I mean. It was like still on my turn that he did that, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. I will take my movement to move back up. Because I have not moved this turn yet.
You're like, boop. Oh, hell no.
Bring it on. Do it again, I dare you.
I did not say...
He also takes 5 damage because he hit me, which is within 5... Let me make sure it's me. Yeah, he hit me, so my Brain of Castigation does 5 psychic damage to him.
Cool.
I think it rolled. Ignore that fire damage. Sorry, I forgot that.
I gave you psychic. I give you psychic brain fire.
Yeah, just fire. I mean, just psychic.
All right.
Just brain.
This brain is on fire.
Yeah.
All right, Tarl.
Give me just a second. I'm reading.
This is dangerous.
He's rereading how many squares he has to draw for Firestorm.
Technically, he could get a whole bunch of them. Am I hearing you yell at baby?
She keeps hitting my keyboard.
Give her a fake keyboard.
Yeah, I do. She smacks a couple times, and then she yeets it onto the floor to get to the actual keyboard.
Give that baby what she wants.
She knows exactly what you're trying to do, and she doesn't appreciate it.
What does Elborn, which saves is he disabled on?
That is a Claire question.
Strength and Dex.
Okay.
Did Mulaith get knocked back or no?
She did, but she...
Yes, but I just walked back up again. Yeah.
Okay.
She's like, my brother got chunked through a window. I don't get thrown that easily.
You threw my brother through a window. Big fucking whoop. I used to do that all the time.
Elborn.
You are flanking, so that is a nat 20.
Yeah, get him.
So that is 18, 23.
23, and he requires a strength save of 14 or better.
So that is a failure, but you do remember last time you struck him with this, he seemed to move out of the ice.
Okay, I'm going to take my second attack.
See, a 20 is going to miss. Boop, boop, boop.
Boop.
And a 11 will miss you. Does it if they attack Claire, or is it that it hits? Is it just attacking?
I believe it's attacking. Let me read. Nope, it deals damage.
Oh, okay.
But if he was within his aura and the aura hurt him, he would actually take 5. Yeah. So he actually took 5 more on my turn for that aura as well. Because that was separate damage from him hitting me.
The aura happened at the start of your round before you did the...
Oh, that's right. Never mind. So, but for Tarl's turn, it would count, though.
Okay, so that's... He takes 5 for that, Tarl. That's 10 psychic from being within his aura field.
I take 10 psychic.
It's just being within 10 or 15 feet of him. That red circle.
So I take 10 psychics, what you're telling me.
Yes.
And I'm going to War Priest bonus action.
Okay, so you did your War Priest as your bonus action for the second attack with the Thresher?
No, I get 2 attacks. I can do my Divine Strike once per turn. Then I took Thresher. Now I'm going to do my bonus action War Priest.
Okay. A 21 is going to miss. I just heard Emily cursing in the other room. And a 12 is going to miss you. It is now Arvax's go.
Alright. Driver's got the shit knocked out of him, right?
Let me double check this. Yes, your boy got hit for a grand total of 100 points of damage in less than 6 seconds.
Hang on, I have to move and then hit the button again. As I run past Dreyfus, I do lay on hands for 50 HP. And I am going to use my Channel Divinity for Enmity, which, now that we are flanking, Laith and I have advantage, but I will consistently have advantage on Elvorn for 1 minute.
Alright, so you have Vow of Enmity up, so let me find something that looks like that. They need to make one of these little icons that's just somebody giving the finger.
No, that would be Abjure Enemy.
He could always use his gun and crossbones. I don't think any of us would complain.
I'll use the one that's just a floating skull. Since she has that active now. And it's on Elvorn, right?
Yes, it has to be someone within 10 feet of me. The Abjure Enemy I can do within 60 feet, but I'm not doing that one.
Okay.
I can only do Channel Divinity once per day, right?
I think so at your level.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, lay on hands is an action, so that's all I can do.
Alright.
But now we're flanking!
Thank God.
Now. I really wanted to hit him.
Alright. And that's at the end of your turn. Elvorn is going to use a legendary action to unleash a series of attacks on Mulaith. So, if he does damage to you, it's 5 damage to him every time he deals damage.
Yes.
Also, what's the other thing with it?
The other thing is when it's his turn. So if it's sketchy with how it's written. So because it explicitly says during its turn, I don't get that additional 1d8 damage when it does multi-attacks outside of its turn. Because it doesn't specify any turn.
13's going to miss Mulaith. 20?
I think that haste grants only 1 AC.
Yes.
Okay, it meets.
Okay, that is 13 damage total. Give me a strength save. See if you're knocked back. You are not. So again, another nat 20.
Just stop critting me.
Sorry. Also, he will dump a first level smite in there.
Sorry,
He's taken
also,
10 psychic from me so far. Sorry, go ahead.
So that is 20. Okay, so far that's 26, 32, 37, 47, 56 on that smack. Yeah.
Life is about to go down.
All right, so that's his first attack was a 12 and missed. Second attack was a 13. Oh, hold on. That was on Tarl. That was a miss. 13 missed. 20 hit. Natural 20, so he still has 2 attacks. He's taken 10 damage from you so far, right?
That's correct.
20.
Yep. Don't even bother rolling. She's down.
Take 2 failed death saves as well as he uses his 4th attack on you. Well, he has to hit. He doesn't hit!
You motherfucker.
All right, so that was...
Well, he has advantage.
oh, shit. Yeah, he does. So, yeah, that's 2 failed death saves, Mulaith.
I'm sorry, but
Why does he have advantage?
She's prone.
Oh.
So, that
So
was...
necessarily says that it drops if I go unconscious.
Well, I mean,
Like the brand can only be dispelled by dispel magic.
cool. So that's still up, and he took 15 damage because he hit you 3 times?
Yeah.
Okay, the bloated...
Or 20 because he also hit me when I was down, right?
Yes, so...
I'm just trying to do as much damage to him as I can if I'm going down.
All right, so
I'm
at the end of your turn, he gets his stuff back. So Mulaith is now... I'm going to give her the sleepy face. Let's see. He's going to look directly at you, twins. I'm looking to see, what does everybody have here? What the f is this ability?
That's never a good thing for the DM to say.
I'm not even on his character sheet. I'm looking at what is around NPC wise. Okay, well, there would be bonuses to death saves because of Dreyfus. If anybody gets in 10 feet of Dreyfus, they're no longer scared of anything. That just increases people's speed. Okay, yeah, Dreyfus got nothing. He's going to look at both of you twins. Did I close it? I closed that motherfucker's character sheet.
Ah.
Oh, no. Turn over. No, I'm getting them open.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we got another follower. Thank you, Star Roll.
Oh, we got another new follower?
Yep.
Yay.
Yay!
And Baby Squeal.
Baby says yay.
17 misses you. Mulaith.
Yes.
Okay, he's making direct eye contact with the twins, and he goes to stab you, and it just, like, skirts off a part of your armor. But does a 20 hit you?
Yeah.
That is another 2 failed death saves.
That is death.
Y'all look as your sister is now stabbed to death in front of you, twins. He is then going to turn...
And he did it purpose, like
Yeah.
in our face on purpose.
17 does not hit Dreyfus. But 27 does.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He can attack 10 times in a row.
He can attack. It should be... He does 4 attacks when he attacks, and he used his legendary action at the end of your sister's turn to attack her. Or the turn before him, he did that, and then his turn came back and he did his normal attack. And if you miss when you attack him, he automatically strikes. Not using a reaction. Let's see, Dreyfus. Dreyfus is able to stand his ground. That is the end of his turn. Twins, your sister is on the ground. Elvorn is looking over Dreyfus directly at the both of you.
Okay. I'm going to walk here. I'm going to look him in the face. I'm going to look at my sister. I'm going to look at my face and go, and did you know before about the tree? Or are you just using it to your advantage? You know what? Now that I think about it, never mind.
Psychic Crush, so he needs to make an intelligence saving throw?
Correct.
All right. Okay.
God damn.
22, but that still takes 12d6 psychic damage. Oh, that's a fail. On a success, they take half as much. That's still 12d6s. That's a lot. Oh, wait, hold on. Claire, what goes off at the end of his turn with your ability?
1d8 necrotic, but let me see if that requires concentration.
Also, does he still takes damage for dealing damage to y'all, right?
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about like a. It says until you dismiss it.
Okay, so that was how many he hit you, did damage. Hit Dreyfus, did damage. Okay, so that's 10 points. Okay. So 28.
I think the curse of bloated agony continues because it's a curse. It's basically like a spell, like I did it and it's done, and now it's up to him to get out of it. So if he took more than one attack, which he did, that's 1d8 necrotic.
Do me a favor, Nox. Roll 4 more damage dice as you feel a bony hand resting next to yours, saying, "Yeah, that's not going to do it. You need a little more oomph." And you feel your fingers get adjusted a little bit. So what does this spell actually look like, Nox?
My eyes go completely black. Black mist, I'm almost shrouded in a dark gray mist that essentially coalesces into a raven of pure black energy that just sinks directly into his face.
You watch him go down as this strikes him, but his emotion, the bloated, twisted torment that was his face, that still, it was more like it hurt you to look at him than he was feeling pain.
But he went down?
He went down. You watch your spell smacks him. You watch as Elvorn drops. His face is a massive, pustule-ridden, bloody mess. I heard my child just yeet something in the other room. And he crumples to the ground, holding his sword.
I am going to take another step. No, I'm not. I'm going to stay right where I'm at.
I gotta take something off.
In almost the exact same emotionless state face that he had. I'm simply going to slowly turn my head and look at her. Well,
She's smiling.
now we get to solve the problem.
If only you were intelligent enough to do that.
I am going, under my breath, I'm going to go, Bo, what is she?
There is no response to that. Oh, you're asking Bo, what is she?
Yes.
You just hear, You're immediately sitting in your little mind palace with him,
Uh-huh.
looking like an emaciated version of your father. Flips through a book.
I am going to immediately walk over to my father's liquor cabinet and pour myself a drink.
She's terrifying.
Having a
I
drink
get
in the
that.
Mind Palace.
And that's moving to the next is, unless you're moving or anything else.
That's... I am going to essentially just, I'm going to pour myself a drink. I'm going to go and stand on the side. If Bo is standing at the standing at the desk in the middle of the desk, I'm going to stand on the right side of the desk next to it, and I'm literally going to force of will my vision into the window so that the window is watching through my eyes so that I can keep an eye on her.
All right. If you're looking at that, if you do look at the book, you realize the pages are blank.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, the first one was free. The other one will cost you if you want anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, she's terrifying. Cues an annoying song from your childhood being sung by your brother off key intentionally. All right. Gestalt. Your boys are dead. Their girl is dead. Dreyfus's dad is dead?
What? Well, this is unexpected. My condolences, I think.
Do you just give him a little gloop shoulder pat as you go by?
I pull out my crossbow. So, of the minions, how hurt are the minions right now?
Let me look. K4.
Most of them ain't happy.
And 2 of them are covered in acid.
Hold on. K4 is unhurt. K6 is really hurt. K5 K4 is this one. K5 not hurt. This one death's door. Also covered in acid.
What about this one?
That one looking pretty rough.
Okay. Well, I don't got much options here.
So you start blasting?
Anyway, I started blasting.
Conjure barrage. Okay.
Yeah.
So those 3 right there need to make a dex save.
Yeah.
Yeah, he started blasting.
That's a failure on their part.
That's a failure on that one.
That's all 3 of them. I'm simplifying it, speeding this along.
Yeah, there you go. 19 damage.
19 damage.
Yeah.
Well, the one that's covered in acid is now dead.
That's good.
He starts smoldering all acidy. And the one that's looking pretty rough is looking like they're on death's door.
We should definitely even the playfield here.
You took one of ours, I take 2 of you.
Take them one of yours to the hospital. You send 2 of theirs to the morgue.
Anyway, that's my turn. I don't really have much else going.
Don't you get 2 attacks?
I mean, that's a spell attack, though. That's not.
Oh, okay. I'm dumb. All right.
If I had an attack action, I just didn't want to, you know. Anyway, go ahead.
Cool. So. Doot 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 doot. Why does Roll20 like to get rid of things?
Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag sponsorless Waffle House.
All right. So at the end of your turn, she is going to use a legendary action. But come on, there we go. And let me make sure I'm reading this spell right. Well, I clicked it, so that's what she's obviously doing. Cool. Cool. So she is aiming at Gestalt because she has a pretty clear line of vision to you. So, need to make a ranged spell attack. I'm using one of Moose's spells.
She should have her hit one of her own people.
Yeah. She should get her own spells.
So I'm going to click Chill Touch to get the spell attack. So that is a 29 nat 20 on hitting you, Gestalt. So that is 8d4 damage. Or sorry, hold on. On a hit, the target takes 4d4 acid and 2d4 acid at the end of their next turn. So that is going to be 8d4 coming at you initially. Do you have a resistance to acid, Gestalt? Being a jelly. Right. So that is 25 acid damage, Gestalt. And at the end of your next turn, 8. So that was her legendary action at the end of your turn. Her turn, gets it back. And who all speaks Elvish in the party?
Yo.
Me.
So everybody. Except Gestalt?
I think Perry had been the only person that didn't from the original party.
Anyway, it's a very old, stiff version of Elvish. It also has a little bit of a guttural undernote to it. But what you hear is, stop playing around and get up, dear. And
The fuck?
I'm gonna remove. Okay, where is he in the turn order? He's 12, correct?
I guess there's no picture there.
No longer a picture, so yeah.
He was 12. Okay, so
We just killed a kid. Oh no.
what?
Looks like a
You
Spidey.
said he was 12.
Immediate.
No, that's Arvax.
Oh.
Fuck off.
Arvax is a very dangerous young elf. You watch as the form of that which was Elvorn twists and convulses and starts to twist into a slow-growing mass. Everybody, it gets pushed back, including the dead body. Except that dead body. I don't care about that dead body. That's not a player. As
I don't like that.
a mass of blood and metal and silk comes from what was once his form.
Are there like bone shards all over the
What
ground?
the fuck?
Yeah, 100%. He totally exploded into a gross giant mechanical spider monster thingy.
Various curses in Orc escape from Arvax.
All right, and since this is something that's fun, one of its abilities is completely negated by Dreyfus. Cool. She is then going to walk this way. Right. Dreyfus sees what the hell is right in front of him and decides this is time to start a smacking. So he is going to
Music is super weird for this.
We have a dead person. It's sad.
I think we're now past being sad. So Dreyfus is going to cast Branding Smite. He is then going to take swings with Ice Brand. Miss. Hit with a nat 20. So that is 14 from Branding Smite. 24. 30, and he is going to dump a 3rd level smite into this. Dreyfus is working some things out here, y'all. So that is 4d4 plus 1. Y'all, anyone that's there will notice that this thing is counts as undead. So that would be 10d8 if it's 5 normally, right? On a crit? Am I right, guys?
Oh, I always just rolling and double.
I'm just
But
doubling
yeah.
the dice. So Dreyfus... Oh, God.
Get him!
Let's see. So do this again. 14, 20, 30, 65 damage. As Dreyfus just starts swinging.
Wailing on him.
And this thing is going to use one of its legendary actions at the end of his turn to make 3 blade attacks.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yep.
I just gave you that hell, goddammit.
Well, the good news... God damn it, Edge. No, I don't need you. You should not exist. You are a sad, sad thing. Okay. So that's 16, 26, 30, 44, 49 to Dreyfus.
Jeez.
So pretty much everything that Arvax had given him, Dreyfus now needs to make some Constitution.
+3.
Okay, so his movement is at -5 next round. Not that he's moving anywhere. All right, this last Maripel. Okay, and how much damage will she be taking here in a second, Moose?
It was 17, I think. Let me go look. It was 14 plus 3, 17.
I'm looking at her spells. You're up in the air, not near anybody, Malak. Dreyfus and Arvax and Tarl are all right on her ally that she thinks is an ally. And she can see, well, she can see Gestalt.
Not Gestalt.
So
Wait,
using
what happened? Oh, no.
using her last 5th level spell slot, she is upcasting Fireball. So I need a Dex save from Gestalt and. Oh, she's also
That how tall are the roofs?
like 20 feet.
Then I get hit too.
Oh damn! Hold on, 20. Yep. 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 Okay, so the giant mechanical spider. Oh, hold on. No, she would probably throw
So
it
does
back.
so does the mechanical spider. So does Dreyfus, I think.
Yeah. So
And
Tarl,
this guy.
Tarl,
And this guy.
Dreyfus, both twins, Gestalt, 2 keepers, and McSpiderbutt.
I done failed.
Oh. Spiderbutt failed. Tarl
Hey.
failed. Mulak succeeds and
Which
probably
means I take no damage.
asshole.
Wait, did I need to roll?
No. Let's see. That is a failure. The best thrown fireball, not by Tarl at the moment. So that is 34 damage to anybody that failed.
I should give this ring to Arvax. That way he should stop complaining when I cast spells.
Said 37?
34.
34, okay.
All right, so 6 is dead. She did more damage. Okay, that dude is still up, but not happy.
And she takes acid damage, falls over dead.
Yeah, pretty.
That would be hilarious.
She has 4 HP, Moose. Okay, Dreyfus has got to make a dex save, and he takes quarter damage. So 1 would be 4? No. 36 halved is, or 34 halved is 17, halved is 8. Okay. Oh, this dude, 5 is still up. Well, hold on. No, 5 is dead too. So still up. Took enough to definitely kill her. So hold on. Keepers are now. There's only 1 keeper left. I can get rid of Marpels. Keeper. Okay. This keeper that is in really rough shape is going to bolt. This keeper is also going to bolt using their actions to dash. Because things ain't going good for them. All right, Mulak.
Alright. She's dead, so potion's not gonna help. So I'll spend 1 sorcery point for subtle spell. cast animate objects as I'm flying. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
But I'm gonna use it on instead of my rocks. I want to use bone shards from Elvorn's body.
Okay.
And as I'm flying over here, they just start circling around my body. And then as I land, they all just go shoof and stab out at her. And so there's 10 of them. 1,
Oh, nice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Boop, 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 doo, doo. Okay. The
What do I need to hit? I can just count it up.
I'm going from the first one. The nat 20 hits.
Okay, so that's 10.
The 11 misses.
Okay.
The 21 hits.
16.
The 23 hits.
22.
24 hits.
30.
27 hits.
35.
Nat 20 hits.
44.
14 misses.
Still at 44.
Okay, 23 hits.
52.
Okay, so that's 52 damage to her.
And if she's concentrating, she has to make
She's not.
1, 2. Okay. So 52 damage to her.
Okay.
And that was my action and my bonus action.
Okay.
And then now the bone shards are circling around her.
Let's see. At the end of your turn, she will use one of her legendary actions. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, I'm trying to see what would be the save for this. Okay, give me a wisdom save.
Who, me?
Yes.
$17.
So you match, so you save.
Yay.
She just looks at you. You're a little vexing. Why don't you sit down and take a break?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. Mulaith is dead. Can't be more dead. Mulaith, what do you think the afterlife for you would look like?
I imagine it would have something to do with the Raven Queen, would it not?
It would. Just one little description here.
I kind of imagine just like, have any of y'all seen Arrival?
The movie Arrival.
No, I don't think so.
Well, basically, it would just be kind of like a mist everywhere, and then I assume maybe a shadowy figure walks out of the mist. If
A septipod.
yes, it's a septipod. No, probably the Raven Queen, or I guess one of her people.
All right, Mulaith, what you see before you is a shadowy figure that comes walking out of the mist. And the closer they get towards you, you start recognizing the shape. Broad shoulders. Very soon, a very familiar, because you've seen 3 of this face your entire life.
Oh God,
Just
it's
like
my brother.
you just see him come out. Well, like, you're not supposed to be here yet. Like, you're still a baby and stuff.
Yeah, I just got my ass handed to me, and now I'm just hoping that the other 2 aren't gonna have a hard time.
Oh my god, was he
Oh.
a himbo?
Like, oh my god,
Yes.
did they get you killed too? Like, oh my god, did they get you killed too?
I mean, I wouldn't say not quite as bad as what I assume probably happened to you. I wouldn't say they let me get killed, but
They sat there and like watched me get eaten by a worm. I was yelling for them, and they're just like derp derp.
I feel like there's something weird going on with that, but that's neither here nor there. Something weird with memories.
So you do see your other older brother Moulette. And we then go to the next person in the order, which is Tarl.
I can bonus action cast followed by an action cast, right?
Okay, as long as you don't cast 2 leveled spells at the same time. Like, you could bonus action a leveled spell and then action a cantrip. Does haste go away if you die?
No, technically, as long as he's still concentrating on it, she's still hasted.
So she's just a vibrating corpse right now.
Bonus action. She comes back to life with 1 hit point.
Bonus action on Revivify?
Action, I'm sorry.
Okay. Mulaith, you're no longer dead. Your brother's like, oh, like you get to go, that's sweet. Tell them I want to kick their ass.
I imagine she's also pretty much burnt to a crisp because she was also probably within that fireball range.
You look like Dark Man now.
Okay.
Sacred Flame on the other bitch.
As a bonus action?
Disregard.
New Darkman lore just dropped.
No, I mean, we have played this game for a while. I legit have forgotten if I've given someone the ability to cast a cantrip as a bonus action to a magic item at this point.
The cantrip says it's an action, so negative.
Okay.
So I can attack bonus action with my
Yeah.
war priest, can I?
Yeah.
On the Spider-Man.
22 definitely hits, so that's 15 total damage.
I'm going to savage attack. I'm going to roll it again and take the higher of the 2.
Okay. The first one?
Yep.
Okay, it now needs to make a strength saving throw. Actually, no, it's not. Tarl, you realize this thing cannot be restrained. As you watch ice start to go up, and it's just too large for you to pull it off on this.
Okay, that's it.
Arvax.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Wrathful Smite.
Smite. I mean, this is still Elvorn, technically.
It gotta die, whatever the fuck it is.
No, I'm just saying, you still have your Vow of Enmity up.
Yeah.
21 barely hits.
Yay! Wrathful Smite. Extra D6 Psychic, and he needs to make a Wisdom save. Six Psychic.
Okay. It's not going to roll because it is immune to being frightened, for it is not.
Sucker.
It's too dumb to be frightened.
Almost. Oh, I wanted to pump in a Smite on.
Okay, and that's another 6 damage from.
That's 6 Psychic from the Wrathful Smite, and I wanted to pump in a Divine Smite. 2nd level. Hang on. No.
Did she wake up? The answer to that is yes. It sounds like she was getting good sleep and woke up. Y'all give me a second. Let me see if I can help. Rolling your smite. Remember to roll an extra one for undead. Baby woke up from tummy bubbles. Is everybody still there?
Yeah.
Another 17.
Yep, because the second level smite, and you said I get an extra for undead.
Mm-hmm.
Okie doke, that was first attack.
A 26 will hit. Another 19.
Yeah, I'm gonna pump another smite. Third level this time.
Damn. It's still up, but you've smacked the hell out of this monstrous thing. Are you also remembering your rage damp? Yeah, you got it in there. The radiant.
Yeah, it's already in there.
Okay. Anything else, Arvax, as you just start going ham on this?
Bonus action, attack. No, that's it.
All right, it is. It's go.
Yeah, I'm in danger.
Okay. This is the fun thing about this creature.
I hate it when you say that.
So it's going to take its first attack at Arvax. 26.
Ah, son of a bitch.
That is 15 slashing, half to 7 and 1 cold. Give me a con save.
That would be 20 with my thing. Ah, stop it.
That's a miss on Arvax.
You said that was 8 for that first one, right?
Yeah. 32 for a nat 20 on its next attack, so that is 18 halved to 9 slashing plus 9 cold. And give me another con save.
Hang on, you're throwing a whole lot of numbers at me.
9.
And I'm dumb. Hang on.
9 slashing, 9 cold. After your resistance is added in.
Okay. Another con save.
Mm-hmm.
18.
Okay, so you're able to resist your movement being reduced. It is then going to walk this way. I need a deck save.
Come back. Wait. Evan.
Attack of opportunity.
I have another thing though too. Relentless Avenger. Hang on.
Miss on Tarl.
Oh, I have to hit him.
Well, you can use your attack, but then you can move to follow, right?
Ah! Headbutting my headphones. When I hit a creature with an opportunity attack, you can move up to half your speed immediately after the attack, and as part of the same reaction, this movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, so I could try and cut him off.
Okay. See if you hit.
Ooh!
All those lessons from Mulak have paid off.
Shut up!
You are so welcome.
I'm gonna smite this motherfucker again.
Hey, you did it.
So right there, that is
Second or third. Hang on.
13.
Ah, baby, no!
So 24 damage.
I want to smite, but she's making this hard.
What level smite are you doing?
All the level.
I don't want to get third level. I still have one left.
Okay, so third level is
That's 5.
Is 5, doubled to 10 because it's a crit. Damn, this thing is not looking great.
And then I move half my movement to cut him off before he can actually keep going.
And there's 3 more opportunity attacks, right?
Dreyfus gets one, and then Mularn and Gestalt are still within attack square. So I guess Mulaith could take one if she wants. That is the wrong character sheet.
I mean, I don't know about once, but
Is going to miss with a 15. Do you want to take an opportunity attack, Mulaith, as it's going by?
I can't. Can I while I'm prone?
Yeah.
Yeah. The cat is happy.
I'll try.
I also need the 3 of y'all to give me a dex save. Mularn, Mulaith, and Gestalt. 21 will hit. Okay. Gestalt fails. Mulaith, you succeed. Mularn succeeds. So, Chris, that's you're not a bard yet. You have not taken levels in bard.
I thought I muted. God damn it.
Okay, those that save take
fair.
no damage. Those that failed get trampled and will be prone. And I'm doing that to get the damage, which is 11 slashy, 1 cold. And you are now prone, as you have been runt over.
Okay, well that's good. That's not death.
Your back hurts
That's
now.
good. Well, I don't really have a vertebrae, so
No, so it's a really weird experience for you.
yeah.
One of the people's spines that you ate snapped into the place where it's supposed to be, and then cracked, and you're like, "Oh, that feels weird," and then it just kept floating around in your body.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so yeah, just
Okay.
a snack from earlier.
See, at the end of its turn, Umara is going to use one of her legendary actions to deal with the very pesky thing that is above her. Let's see. Actually, she will use 2 of her legendary actions to pull this off. If she can actually touch. So, Mulak, what you see is as this is happening, your friends are getting run over by what was once Elvorn that is now the weird, gross mechanical spider fleshy thing. And then directly in your line of vision is Umara. And I'm assuming a 15 misses your AC.
Me? Yes, that misses.
She goes to grab you, but you're able to like kind of float out of the way, and now she is floating in your face. And she looks you dead in the eyes and goes, "You are
Oh, she's like up here?
Yeah, she looks, you are the most annoying thing right now."
Oh, baby, you have no idea.
Honey, you have no clue.
Both Mulaith and Mularn, who just got out of the way of being trampled, say that in unison.
She has no idea.
All right, Gestalt. Technically, your frighten goes away because you're close enough to Dreyfus.
Dreyfus?
He negates frightened.
One of his R's gets rid of the fear effect.
I spend a movement to get up.
That's half of your movements. Unless you do it like artfully in a jelly dance.
Can I use the other half to flank?
You could 5.
No, it won't work. It won't work.
I don't think you can get around him. And you can't. You definitely can't move through his square.
I pull out my vicious sword.
Ooh, it's so vicious.
23 hits.
Okay, and that's going to be 13 damage plus a... What is that button? Where is my button for the Arcane Jolt? Plus 11?
Did you drop Seeming, Mulak?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, he did, because he made it all dramatic.
Okay. So, this thing is looking really... Like, one of the legs looks kind of bent and misshapen.
Excuse me. I would like to take my second attack.
Okay.
And hopefully misshapen his face.
That hit.
And misshapen his face.
Hell yeah.
With that second Arcane Jolt.
Okay, you watch as the thing that was once Elvorn collapses. I just heard
Good job, Gestalt.
I just heard Emily yelling in the other room.
Oh,
I didn't.
so sorry.
Oh, that was the music then. It sounded like someone went, ah!
No, I had a piece of ice go into a cavity, so...
Was that you yelling?
I didn't yell, but
Oh.
I did hit my microphone with my hand
Okay.
because of the pain. You know. Brush your teeth, kids. Anyway, I go this way. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I go right there. And I point a pseudopod at this lady and say, "You." And that's it. That's me. That's my turn.
Okay, so she used 2 legendary actions to move and cast a spell that leaves her with 1 because you taunted. Mulaith's spell, yeah, would have still been... Yeah, it would have been active, so it would have been bleeding and gross looking even more than it was. Alright, so Gestalt, need a dex save.
Oh, I've been so good at those recently. So let's see what happens. 16.
Let me go back and look at that save. I can get rid of that character sheet.
There's one character sheet you should get rid of.
Shit, wrong. I clicked the wrong thing. My bad. I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
click. I'm clicking a spell to get her DC up. So you got a 16. That is a failure.
Oh, cool.
So
Tight,
she
tight,
she
tight.
upcast that at 4th level.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be 9d6.
Well, go ahead. Let me see that beautiful damage. I am down.
Could have been worse
turn
though.
into a little red puddle.
Slightly staticky liquid.
Yes.
It's like on Divinity when you electrocute a puddle of blood.
Exactly, that's what I look like right now.
That's so gross.
You just see a slight pulse every now and then. But yeah, I am down.
All right, start of her turn, she gets those actions back. You are still right there with her. Yeah. Come on.
Did I get skipped?
You did. So let's go to you. You are next. I bet I clicked you and then clicked again whenever its turn was over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
So
Uh,
it's your go.
So how tall is this thing? I guess it doesn't really matter.
It's dead.
So she hasn't gotten it because she hasn't gotten. I'm gonna move next to Gestalt.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Let's do that. Let's do it that way.
You're gonna lightning bolt back.
Yep.
All right, lady, what you got? What you got? What you got? A failure that she will choose to succeed.
She's done that how many times so far?
She has one left.
This is her. That was her. That was actually her last one till her turn.
No, that is different.
No, this is she has one more legendary
Unforward.
resistance.
8 and 6.
So 20.
Planning. I'm then going to use a bonus action to open a healing potion and just dump it onto Gestalt.
You know, because Gestalt is a jelly person with no orifice of a mouth, I'm going to allow this as a bonus action for use item. Roll me.
Because it's the same. It would be the same thing as if I drank it.
Yeah. So roll me that for. You are not having to hold someone up and force it into their mouth and make them swallow and not choke.
So they're just
What is it?
like pouring it over my body.
He's pouring one out for his homie Gestalt to get him back
Yes.
up. Have
Okay.
a Powerade.
Yeah,
What's
hydrate a little bit.
That's the mid healing potion.
That would be moderate. I think that's 8d8.
8d4.
8d4. Sorry, 8d4. I'm thinking of something from Pathfinder.
A draft.
Yep. Hey, Gestalt.
We don't have that anymore. Oh, I'm back.
I think it's also +8.
Okay, I forgot
Yeah.
that too.
So,
So 8 more.
27.
I come right, like, as soon as she poured on there, my body just reforms. It's like, oh, that was mean. That was mean. Thank you.
You are welcome. Please murder the strange flying broad. And then I'm actually gonna go ahead and I'm over here back behind the spider dude.
All right. So let's see. She is going to look at you And
She's looking at me, and the second I notice her look at me, I'm gonna say, "God, you just keep trying to kill me, and just keep failing."
first backhand misses. Second backhand hits, though.
You just keep. Ow!
So that's 19. That's 19 bludgeoning as she just slaps the hell out of you. And then she'll...
That magic shield ring?
Not for that.
And as she, with the last of her attacks, she draws her sword with a 25 to hit you.
Yes.
8 magical piercing, 1 necrotic. She's also going to deal 1 additional D8 of damage to you. So that's 5. Go away, thing. I don't need your window up. So Vampire Drain, bonus long rest, 1d8 extra damage, and heal wielder for that same amount. So that's her turn. Is she just you're smarting off, dodge the first one, then get backhanded, and you're like coming back with another witty remark. I'm pretty sure, Malak, and she just like
for sure.
stabs you like right in the leg. Dreyfus is going to move there. And that's going to miss. He goes to fire a guiding bolt, but misses. Those keepers are going to just keep a dashing away. Back to your turn, Mulak.
My bonus action. 10 more shards of bone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Anything under 19 above hits.
Okay, so it's 7, 14, 18, 23, 32, 40, 48 damage.
Okay.
And then my action. Wabam!
Okay, so
She
she
needs
needs...
to make a dex saving throw.
You're going to make me use that last one, aren't you, Moose?
I was hoping they would use it before I did this, but yes.
Yeah, they're going to use their last... She's using her last... No more legendary resistances, guys. All gone.
Neat.
No more.
And noted.
Everyone cast Disintegrate now.
Even Dreyfus casts Disintegrate. Greg pops out of a bag and casts Disintegrate.
I mean, I would allow Dreyfus to do it just out of sheer pure hatred and channeling of the affront to his god.
And then I'll move 5, 10, 15. I'll move 15 feet away.
All right. So, are you using your Raven Queen, or are you just moving?
Nope, I'm just moving.
All right. She's going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
Yep.
Nope.
Why don't you come closer, honey? Look, I teach a good school how to hit things. Look at my lady down there. She just destroyed your husband.
Okay. At the end of your turn, she will take you up on that offer, using 2 of hers.
Good. Now she's closer so people can hit her.
So she used 1 to move, and she's going to use 1 to unleash a multi-attack on you. And miss. 29?
Yeah.
20?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 26 magical piercing and 3 necrotic. And she will do...
26 plus 3 is 29. Okay.
And she will do both those attacks. She will tap out her ability to use that Healy thingy. Wait, hold on. Rerolling that. Only 2. So that's 12 more. Let's see, since that is...
That's necrotic, right?
Yeah, so it's 6 for you.
And I'm good on both the saves.
How are you looking, Mulak?
Not great,
Mulaith.
but
sorry.
fine.
Mulaith, everything hurts. Everything's thrumming. You got killed. You saw your dead brother. Then you came back and there's a weird mutated monster, mechanical bloody gut spider. And now your brother looks like he's taunting and kind of getting his ass kicked on a roof by a vampire.
I'm kicking her ass too.
Oh, how high up is she?
This is
We said about 30.
About 30 feet.
So about 10 feet above the top of the roof.
Yeah.
How's she looking?
Pretty decent still.
Okay. I'm going to dust myself off and stand up while groaning.
There's a very dissettling pop from one knee, but you kind of slap it back in place.
I'm gonna reach my hand out towards her, and then just turn my hand around and grab like a fist and pull it down, and cast Earthbind.
Nice. So she needs to make
Strength.
Not. Oh, I am straight up lying. But still a low roll, so she gets grabbed.
Oh, did you get grabbed by the earth?
So that doesn't do damage, but it makes her descend 60 feet to the ground per round?
Yes, it pulls her. Yeah, there's no damage, but she gets pulled down to the ground.
You know what? Roll me 3d8 because you're pulling her through a house. I feel like there's environmental damage that should occur.
I'm always down for that.
So she is now... Did you pull her down and out of the house or just down into the house?
Just down. I can't control the direction other than just down.
So literally she was stabbing you, Mulak, and now she's just like... Whoop,
and I look down the hole and I'm like, oh, that must suck for you.
And now I'm going to... Let me check.
No, they're not grappled. It just yanks them, right? And their speed is...
No, their flying speed is 0. Let me double check the thing. It's...
Because I'm looking at, like, it feels like something like grapple or something should apply to this, but it's not worded that way. So, like, the next round she just gets up and can walk away?
She can walk, yeah. She just can't take off into the air again.
As long as you have concentration.
Correct. So I'm going to Blessing of the Raven Queen, poof away down this alley. I'm actually technically like two more blocks to the left.
Yep.
And she's just gonna try to find like a crate or a barrel and just hunker down out of sight for a second.
It's like, gotta drink a juice. Got it?
Yeah, need a juice.
Tarl, there is, through the window of this house, you can see a very pissed off vampire that has shed her elven form to return back to her tiefling. There is a window on the first floor, Chris. There is a window.
And a wall!
Through the wall.
How far are you in feet away from me, Mulaith?
I'm about 25 feet away from you.
Just regained 70.
Jesus Christ!
Heal is such a good heal is such a good spell.
Thank you. Holy crap. Okay.
I was in a dilemma: heal or fireball.
I feel like what happens is you're behind a crate trying to get the straw in the Capri pouch that is your healing potion.
I'm glad you decided that one, because Fireball would have probably hit me too. I'll probably
I
be
would
okay.
have ranged it where you'd been out of range.
All right, so that's what Tarl does.
I'd probably be okay if it hit me anyway.
Yep, that's gonna be it for me.
Alrighty. Arvax.
Okay, so are they in the building?
You can see them being gripped by a stone fist around like the waist or the legs. Through the window of that building.
Picture ankle weights on her waist.
Shit. I never got hasted. Okay, since it's just out of my reach, I'm gonna... That is so stupid and it's not gonna work. I'm gonna use my charger ability to dash over to the window and try and stab her through the window.
All right, roll to attack.
Oh. Damn it!
You smashed the window, but the glass was that kind of leaden glass, so it kind of distorted where she was.
So there's shit, but okay. Arvax, move.
It's a fucked up window, shut up!
Arvax, move.
I'm standing to the side of the damn window.
No. Back up.
I dashed!
That means you doubled your movement. How much movement do you still have?
Was that 40, so to 20. So move me, please.
Alright, it's back. Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
Because this is going to be funny.
See, at the end of Arvax's turn, she can't fly. She can't fly. So I have to use... Going to use a 5th level slot there. Malak, give me a dex save. That is a failure. So cast it at 5th level, so that is going to be 10d6.
Counterspell that.
You're going to counterspell it?
I'm not counterspell.
Guess what she has? A fizzled lightning bolt. Because she does not have She doesn't have counterspell, nor are any of the ones... Well, you killed the one that actually had counterspell on their sheet. So...
I assume they all did. They made me terrified.
No.
Myself.
No. Only one did. Alright, Mularn, it is your go.
So she raises her hand, and I see what I heard starting to do what I just did, and the lightning bolt forming in her hand. And I snap my fingers and it stops. And as she looks at me, I just smile at her and I snap again.
Oh, did your lightning bolt get countered? Oh, put the poor baby.
It's snap, poof, snap, grogom, and a 20-foot cube.
Your brother is just outside of that, so she fails with a 15.
Just about. It's just the earth. Like she is being held down. Everything around her just basically explodes. Just the the floor around her.
I'm just saying, like, luckily he's 30 feet up because a 20-foot cube would still be if he was flying with the explosion up. But he is out of the way. So roll that beautiful damage. $21. So just this massive explosion of magma. The building catches fire. Ba-boom.
Lucky that she's lucky I never found a way to tap into my brother's blood and use sorcery points because I would quicken spell. Because she looks like she's hot, so I would probably quicken spell Cone of Cold.
You can't do that because it's 2 spells.
2 leveled spells. All right. Anything else?
My young guys.
All right. You hear in the back of your head, Mularn? Oh, yeah, that's going to get her attention. Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what an avatar is?
I believe I have a general idea, yes.
It's Aang, Korra.
Yeah. Tell your brother to shut the hell up. I haven't watched that yet.
No.
I'm going through your memories still. No.
Uh-huh.
He goes, okay. Just noted. By the way, if you die, I get your body, so...
Yeah, I kind of figured that, so... Yeah, that I kind of figured I was going to be kind of part and parcel of this arrangement.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Uh-huh.
Gestalt, your go.
Okay. Question.
I might have an answer.
If I get up and move 15 feet, can I see the target?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I pull out my crossbow.
I'm gonna
And I
shake
move
this
there.
bitch.
And I started blasting.
And then, anyway, I started blasting. Like, for real this time.
A 19 matches.
Thank God. I'm gonna pump an arcane jolt in there. That's 18 damage. I'm gonna do the same thing again.
Yes!
Fuck you. Try and kill me, motherfucker. I guess double that arcane jolt damage.
Okay, so that's 28.
Yes. And that's for Henry. And Mulaith. Wait, is she dead though? I don't see her body. Oh well.
She's fine.
That's me.
Don't forget Aspic.
Oh, I can bring him back. I can't bring back Henry though. Anyway, that's my turn.
Out of the rubble and flames, still with stones dragging on her, you watch as Umara emerges from the flames, but that, and I know it's not in the token, the deep red skin that she had has turned into a violet.
Oh, you can't get as red as mine.
No, her red skin has become violet, and you can see on her arms and body as what clothing that was not armor on her has burned away. What looks like web patterns.
You know, that's not good. You need to get more flame resistant armor or clothing. That's not good. It gets cold out here, you know.
on Gestalt.
Ah. That doesn't hit.
That is 23 magical piercings, and then
23
another 7 necrotic.
I'm down again. I turn back into a puddle.
She just kind of steps around you.
The puddle kind of goes after her a little bit, kind of nips at her feet.
On Dreyfus, Jesus.
Fuck you and your fucking natural 20s.
What the fuck?
21, 31. Dreyfus is down.
Yes, come join me in the puddle.
So there's not.
Dude had 20. I hate roll 20.
She can't really reach anybody else, so she's going to stab at Gestalt again.
Neat.
Does that mean she's just like slashing in the
Holy
puddle?
shit!
Okay, no. What the fuck?
Well, I think that's
No, it's still only 2 failed death saves.
Wait, let's
What
see.
the fucking fuck?
Well, that's 2 failed death saves for me at least. I guess it looks like you're just like splashing around. in the
She just stabs in the dead center of a puddle.
perplexed. Does this do
Alright.
anything?
All right, everybody that is still up, with the exception of Mulaith, who is not able to see around Tarl, I need y'all to give me a religion check. Nope from Arvax.
Oh,
Yes from Mularn. No for Tarl. Mulak. The twins, Mularn and Mulak. As you watch 2 of your allies go down, as she just walks out of the burning building in the remnants of her clothing, armor, and everything, you see that her skin has gone purple. She still has the horns, but as she looks past you, you both recognize this face from when you had to go to religious school as children. This is a dead ringer for a depiction of Loth.
She's still a vampire, right?
You probably, Tarl, you see that she came out of the fire purple. You think that the vampire just, I would say that yes, she is still a vampire as far as you know. But the only thing you notice is her skin's a different color, but I mean, she did get blown up, so that could be bruises. Do either twin say anything?
I don't, because I probably think I'm wrong.
See, is a death save just a straight D20 again?
Yes.
And
That is a fail for Dreyfus.
I'm going to kind of peek around the spider and go, that's what an avatar of Loth looks like. Neat. Higher bone structure than I would have than I anticipated.
You've never seen an actual drow, have you?
I'm trying to be snarky, Hewitt.
No, I'm just saying that's the voice in the back of your head. I know
I'm
you're.
trying-
I know you're being
trying
snarky. I was just having that. You have a free rider in your head, man. I'm sorry.
Don't. Number one rule of comedy, Bo: don't explain the joke. It ruins the joke.
I mean, the only thing she's missing is a whip.
I mean, you're not wrong.
She'll probably take your sister's.
I mean, let's get out of the fantasy of my 90s and let's focus on the task at hand.
You know what? I'm going to go over here now. That was a very odd comment.
Yeah. 97 to 83. Weird time for me.
Mm-hmm. All right, keepers are still running. Back to you, Mulak.
Wait, the keepers are running towards me?
No, the keepers are fucking gone, dude. Like they booked.
Okay. Well.
Now
you
let's
know,
see. This is only the 4th round of combat, correct?
Maybe 5th.
Hmm.
So we're
fourth,
looking at
yeah.
we're looking at not quite 30 seconds in time yet. But off in the distance, y'all can hear that there is commotion heading in your direction.
Well, my little bone shards will
Do their thing.
yeah.
Any 19 and above.
That's 1, 2, 3. Only 4 of them hit, so that's 5, 13, 21, 29 damage.
29.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna get up close to her.
Are you still flying, or are you like?
Nope, I am on the ground standing directly next to her. No, I'm actually gonna go behind her. And in her ear, I'll
Stay where I
whisper,
can flank you.
"Huh?
Stay where you can be flanked. You can't flank standing on Gestalt.
Who's gonna flank me?"
Arvax is gonna come up.
You don't kill her before gets to my turn.
You can stand inside of Gestalt. He's just a puddle.
That's rude.
Turns out.
Technically, you could bonus action drop a healing potion on him again.
That would make the square very awkward.
And I'll just I'll whisper. You know that thing where you tap on someone's other shoulder?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that, but I'll use Chill Hand to do that. Or Chill Touch. So
That
26.
hits.
So she'll take. That's a terrible roll. She'll take 6 necrotic damage. And I whisper in her ear, "Stop stabbing my puddle."
It has disadvantage on the next attack against you it has disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of your next turn because she failed.
Oh shit! I never knew that. Wait, because I hit her. If you hit, she's undead.
Yeah.
I forgot about that part. Yeah, I'll tell her, stop hitting my puddle. I'm right here, baby. Let's do this. Okay. And that's my turn.
You good, Moose? You dying?
No, that was him. That wasn't me.
Oh,
Why you gotta make it weird?
I want her to stop killing my friends. I got health to spare.
Now that she's not on the cusp of dying anymore, she's gonna move out here.
There's 2 people down.
Well, shit.
And your brother. Your brother is like right in her face.
Alright, time to try to kill this bitch. And she's gonna Eldritch Blast.
All right. Okay. The first 2 bolts hit.
Ignore the 2, it's just 7.
Okay, so that's should be 15 because we
Yeah.
ignore the nat 20 roll.
Mm-hmm.
Just your bolts hit into the naked flesh of her shoulders, and you watch as the force causes rips and tears. But something you're used to being a monster hunter, Mulaith, is you watch as they slowly start to repair themselves.
That's not good.
Well, vampires have a regen ability, which is probably one reason she's been up so long.
Yeah. She's gonna go ahead and, with her bonus action, recast the Rite of Flame on her weapon.
Okay. At the end of your turn, she is going to use a legendary action, so it leaves me 2 till her next turn. To make an attack on Mulak. Does a 25 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, that is 20 magical piercing and 2 necrotic.
I am unconscious.
Alright, so this is gonna...
King.
It is a straight roll because she has disadvantage on you because of your attack. But she has advantage on you because you are down. So it's a straight roll. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
2 failed death saves.
Tight.
Oh boy.
I'm not that worried.
Does a 20?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So
Oh.
as she stabs you and lifts you up and then bites into your neck, that's another 2 failed death saves. So you're...
I'm dead.
All right.
So, don't ask me how Afterlife is going for me because there's something weird
man.
that's going to happen with this.
Yeah, you don't immediately become a vampire is the good news.
Oh, I don't anything
Ever.
ever.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't have a soul anymore. It doesn't. It's somewhere else.
oh, dang. We lost his soul.
So, Mulaith and or Malarn, for the second time you've watched a sibling, your other half this time, get his throat ripped out by this vampiric drow tiefling avatar of Lolth. And she drops his lifeless body to the ground. Mulaith, this is reverse of what just happened like maybe 20 seconds ago. And it's now Tarl's go.
Tarl shouts out, "Is it still a vampire?"
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
And my effect is daylight.
Okay, you touch a point and infuse an area around it with holy or unholy power. The power can be a radius of 60 feet. So, what are you touching?
Touching the ground where I'm standing for a 60-foot radius.
How long
Yeah.
it takes 24
Yeah.
hours to cast.
Oh. Shit. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
What was that?
Cast
How long
time
it
is
takes 24 hours to cast.
24 hours.
Alright, disregard.
Damn.
That
Yeah.
would have been so cool.
Well, I've only got one other thing that I know I can do.
Are you going to fireball?
But you'll hit Gestalt.
No, he can do the math right. There's a way to do it, and mostly burn dead things and an undead thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it where it only
Well,
hits
I'm
her.
already dead.
Okay, so you're casting Fireball, Tarl.
Yep, for 31.
So she saves, but takes half, so that's 15. She is looking extremely rough, y'all.
That's it.
Arvax. "17 misses.
Mulligan.
28 hits.
Hang on. It's 2d6 radiant.
Okay, so that would apply to the next attack if you didn't do it beforehand.
No, I said I cast Branding Smite.
It didn't come through.
I said I cast Branding Smite and that takes out all my second level spell slots.
I'm sorry, it didn't come through on my end, but okay. Branding Smite was cast.
Yes.
Okay, so roll your damage.
And I'm gonna do a first level Divine Smite.
So roll your 3 dice.
Okay, that was first attack.
"26 will hit. Still standing. Another smite.
Yeah.
Still standing.
That's all I got.
Right. At the end of your turn, she'll use another legendary action to unleash a wave of attacks. 21,
Matches.
24,
Yeah. Fuck.
29.
Fucking bitch!
Okay, hold on.
I think I have resistance to necrotic.
So that's 10 magical with 1 necrotic. So 11.
Do I not negate the one necrotic?
Does it say you half damage from necrotic?
I'm resistant to necrotic.
Right, you still take minimum of 1. So that's 11, 14, 20,
Oh no.
27,
No, what?
29 damage from all 3 attacks combined.
Oh god, I thought you meant... It's still not good, but...
Is Arvax still up?
I'm up! I don't look good.
As she stabs you after you smack the hell out of her, her form is extremely deteriorating.
I just throw one of the curses that a tribe mother wrote down for me, just to cuss at her.
Gestalt's body is nipping at her heels, trying to get a piece of food.
You hear inside your head, Arvax, as she makes eye contact with you. "Mother is still watching you."
Let her.
You'd make the perfect avatar for Illustre to come out.
I've got my own gods to deal with. I don't want to deal with yours.
And that would be Mularn.
As she is stabbing and attacking Arvax, I am walking up. I am bending over. I am drawing my brother's sword.
I don't have a sword anymore.
He has a belay pin that he traded for the sword. So it's like a little billy club.
Damn, that makes it a whole lot less cool. You have like a dagger?
Nope.
There are like a bunch of dead keepers.
You
so
got
could-
anything sharp?
You could.
There's a bunch of bone shards laying around me.
You
There-
could take a piece of the rusty armor off of the dead jelly man.
There's also what was once Elvorn that's made out of blades.
No, it'd be more. No, it's gonna be more thematic.
Roll a perception check.
All right, I'm down for this. Let's see this.
You notice that he has a ring you've never seen before.
I'm going to bend down. I'm gonna take the ring off of his hand. And I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look up at her and go. I'm just gonna stare at her until she turns around and looks at me. I'm gonna hold the ring out to her. Hold the ring out towards her. And I'm gonna cast lightning bolt to 5th level again. Damn it.
So she still takes half damage, so that's
8, 9, 10, D.
so 19.
19.
She had 18 health left, guys. Describe this for us, Mularn.
I take hold. I have the ring in my hand, and she finishes the attack on Arvax. As she turns around, I'm actually gonna take the ring. I'm actually gonna take the ring and put it on, and I'm going to tap her on the shoulder just like my brother did. And when she turns around, I'm going to palm her face and cast lightning bolt through her head.
Okay, so her head literally explodes in your palm as the lightning bolt erupts off, covering
The last thing she hears is "fuck your mother."
and we are out of combat.
I am going to.
I immediately run over to Gestalt and to Dreyfus, and I dump one of the 2 health potions I have onto Gestalt, and I give Dreyfus the other.
Okay, roll health.
What is it again? I always forget.
Like 44?
Everybody gets back 21.
Oh. I jump back up.
Is it 4d4?
The basic is 4d4 plus 4. think the modern is 8d8 plus 8.
No, it's 8d4 plus 8.
or
I just
8d4
had
plus-
2 regular health potions.
Dreyfus sits up, spits
Whoa.
up blood.
We got him.
I lift up, reform. I'm like, I'm tired of that happening. Where is? Oh,
What you see is even more than what would be left of a husk of a body that has been hit by lightning at point blank range. You're looking at a old, desiccated corpse that has been ripped and blown apart by electrical force.
well, I was looking at Mulak.
Oh, just saying that's in front of you where she is, and then Mulak looks like Mulat, but is like missing most of his throat and neck.
Well, I mean, his sister came, so maybe he'll come back. That's how it works, right?
That's not usually how it works, Gestalt.
Oh, we have a cleric.
Yes, it is. I've still got enough gold.
No,
Do we?
I got enough gold.
Like, do we need diamonds?
I got enough diamond.
Y'all have so many stones in one of those damn bags. I've gone and looked at Cannon's character sheet. He has kept up with everything I've given you better than me.
like there's only one person on the planet who cares more about receipts than Tarl, and that's Cannon.
No, I'd say
Poor
Cannon and Hiram care more about receipts.
Yeah.
So, you cast Revivify and you watch as the body stays lifeless on the ground, Tarl, and that's not supposed to happen.
Thought you said you had enough diamonds.
I did.
The diamonds were consumed. The spell went off. It should have happened.
Now what the fuck is wrong with your brother?
I think he might actually be like dead.
I'm going to stare down into his face. What the fuck did you do?
As you say that, Mulaith, you hear the heavy hoof beats coming from back at the square. It's multiple horses.
Guys, we have to go.
Should we grab the body?
Nobody touches him.
Dreyfus,
I grab his.
Dreyfus is going to go over and help you because you are
No.
I will not let him.
Mulaith and Mularn will do it.
okay.
I will grab his broom. I will hand it to Mulaith. Get him gone.
By the way, the bag is. I still have the bag on me too.
Yep.
So you can just put me in the bag.
So I'm gonna take the bag off of him. Thank you for reminding me about that. I'm gonna take the bag off of him. I'm gonna hand the broom to Mulaith. Make sure, if things go bad, get him going.
She'll nod.
I'm going to look down at before we leave. I'm gonna look down and I'm gonna see if looked at it. Did she have a weapon?
Definitely grab that sword.
She had a sword.
There is a sword, but as you look at it, it now looks rusty and worn. you can't have a tattered sword.
All right. So there's nothing there.
In the mess that was where Elborn is, there is his sword.
Locked messages await the operator.
I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab that sword. I'm gonna walk over to Dreyfus. I'm gonna hand it to him and go, I think you earned this.
Okay, as all this is going on, Malaith, you can see them. It is that cannon from before, the one that mentioned to your brother about the mountain, with an entire detachment of the Writ of Land.
Do I see them?
When you turn around from handing Dreyfus a sword, you would.
Where's the Dragonborn when we need him?
I'm going to walk up next. I'm going to walk up in front of my sister. I'm going to look back at her and go, remember what I said. Get gone.
Well, hold on. At some point, Malaith would have also been stunned for a second because haste is gone.
Well, she did die. And
No, you died. You're the one who...
Well, that happened. Well, I went unconscious twice before she came back, I think. Or once.
Or she was in the... I think she was in the alleyway the first time Gestalt got knocked out.
It's already it's already happened. That was on me for not keeping up with that, so we're just going to continue on.
Yeah, I just assumed she didn't have it anymore. Sorry.
She really didn't do much except teleport.
She did like one cool move and then was like critted on.
Yeah. It was a really cool move, though. So what is everyone doing is they're not moving slow, but they're not... It's like a canter. Is that the correct term? People who know horses.
Trot.
Yeah, it's still pretty quick though. Trot would be.
It might be above a trot. It's not.
Yeah.
They're not on full on, but it is. And you no longer look like Woven Branch members. You also notice that the grotesque form that was Elvorn also has bits of him that are recognizable, kind of exposing as it seeps and rots.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can see a portion of his ripped and torn face in there. Are you waiting for the horses to come up, or y'all? What are y'all doing?
I am picking up. I'm going to consume the head.
You're going to go over and glorp onto the side of this thing and start eating it?
No. I will
Trying to
stop.
get rid of it. I'm getting rid of the evidence.
No, Gestalt.
No.
A little late for that.
Go eat her. Don't eat him. We need him.
Gestalt, that body
Exactly
looks
what he is.
that body looks so gross.
But it is a goddess.
Maybe it really just looks like mummy jerky.
I'll give it a
Get everybody get ready to run if necessary.
I'm going to be prepared to cast a spell should it go south.
All right, Dreyfus is going to come up and stand beside you holding the sword.
I'm going to look at Dreyfus. I need you to make sure they get out if I don't.
I come up not long after, right beside Dreyfus.
I need you to take care of my sister.
Got it.
So I shouldn't say horses. They are these massive harts, these just large stags the size of elks. And Lorraine turns as he gets up to you, so he's broad-sided and he can turn and look at you, because, staring through antlers is really fucking hard.
Before he gets a chance to do anything, I'm going to look down at the spider. When I move over, I'm going to grab what's left of Elborn's face. I'm going to hold it up to him.
It's It's really hard to. It's in there, but you can definitely tilt it up enough for him to see it. You just won't
And
be
I'm
able
gonna
to.
look at.
You just can't like blorp it out.
I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna turn sideways, and I'm gonna point to what's left of the vampire demon bitch. I'm gonna point to the spider. So this is what you're about.
No.
Oh, I highly.
Oh, it's very much what you're
This
about.
is that was not a question. That was a statement.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not asking you personally
He
what
moves a
you're
hand
about.
as you're talking to him. He moves a hand for 3 of the soldiers to go over and investigate the large splattered remains that have part of a vicar and a prior in it.
You gotta remember, Millarn, he wasn't good enough at his job back in the cave as we were.
Oh,
Hmm.
oh, that is 100% not true. He saw it.
One
That's
of
why
the
he was there.
one of the keeper or one of the writ of land pulls out his sword and just literally hacks what is left of Elvorn's head out of this carcass. Looks like him, sir. And walks over and hands it to him. So the reports were true. This diocese Hebon is nothing but heretics all the way to the top.
Ah, yes, just this one.
That's cute.
Looks at you. Shame that the shepherd that was with you is no longer standing. Hey, Moose, since you're still here, remind me what your name was as the shepherd when you were doing your disguise. Was it Peter
That
Freely?
No, it was Isaac Peter Freely.
Shepherd Freely, I believe.
Tread very carefully.
No, he died in service of the theocracy. Saved the
No.
town.
No, he didn't.
He looks you dead in the eye. The report will say that. And
No.
some people are
The
going
report
to
will say the report will say that he died fighting a monstrosity.
He just
to
kind of
protect the people, not the theocracy. Not
tomato,
the
tomato.
organization. No.
He looks across the group. You look mostly dead.
Yeah. A little
Tilts his head at Gestalt slightly. Goes back.
Still standing, though.
It means you need to rest. You're also still wanted. My report will say what I write down. The Holy Wind will be called off because it was brought forth by a heretic that became a monstrosity.
And what'll it say about the drow that were around this hero?
Well, Shepherd Freely and his men saved them. I believe they would be entitled to a reward. his pay for defeating such a thing, going above and beyond. I believe that they would receive accommodations and then be allowed a respite.
What do you get out of this?
Me? Just doing my job.
They get to keep the status quo. That's what.
For now. Until there's more problems like this.
When there's more problems like this, there'll be more solutions like this. It'll
Lorette.
always end up.
I think Freely's men would graciously accept respite. But I think a warning hangs that this is not the last time this is going to happen. And there's going to be a lot that comes crashing down in the future.
I'm sure of it. You may have use of his old mansion that he hasn't been living in since he took up in the temple. Good day. And he motions for his men to start moving dead bodies.
One more thing. I think Dreyfus deserves reinstatement. If it's what he wants. I think he's gone above and beyond his position.
The canon can talk to me tomorrow once he's rested. And he is going to ride off up towards the Temple Mott.
Hate it.
I hate a lot of things right now.
So, as a
I
little...
hate him because he's either going to be the problem or the solution.
Oh, I have a feeling he's going to be both at different points.
I think ultimately he's going to be the solution.
I
also think I don't care. He doesn't care how many people die before it happens.
I need to rest.
Okay, so as a little wrap up, because it is getting late, and this is going to be when we get offline. I need to talk to y'all.
Yeah.
So I will move y'all. Up here. So almost as this conversation with him ends, the sun comes out and the storm finally breaks. You're able to get some time to rest. How much time that is debatable for later. However, you do find in this old manor that he stayed in when he was just the vicar and not the prior of the Hebon Diocese, you find Elvorn's journal.
Ooh.
As you read through it, most of it is bullshit. This, again, is a ladder climber. He is upset that his position was usurped or he was not given his due. He should have already been back on at least Long Elb, if not actually at the Holy Seat. But because of one discrepancy, one mistake, he will forever be put in a backwater. Wasted. He then accounts that fortune befell him when a group of adventurers inadvertently stopped a secret cult that had been happening. Well, it's really hard to call it a secret cult because it was only 2 people doing all the problems. But it turns out that it seems that there was a dragon that had been posing as the prioress. And that in the chaos, he was able to finally get something he was due. Status and a position. And then it begins to go into the rantings of someone that's going mad with power. He's in charge of an entire Holy Wind. He has 7,000 troops at his command to do whatever he wants. There's a resistance being led by an individual named Quoth that is not really that much of a threat to him as far as he's concerned. And eventually, he decides that he was owed that happy life. And he sends individuals out to find the corpse of Umara. Sends multiple clerics out to find her. And to bring her back to him. And gave them the funds for a true resurrection.
Oh, that's creepy.
It seems like he was also planning to try to overthrow the government down in Gesthera so that he and Umara could rule as regents. And then it starts to say he didn't know what was going on with Umara. She came back just as beautiful as ever, but her personality was different. He felt something dark coming from her, but also that darkness was exciting. There's also a lot of BDSM descriptions written down in there that he apparently was not ready to know he liked.
Ew.
Are you saying that he was awakened?
Yes.
Ah.
Did he know?
Know that he liked
As the journal continues, the last pages become less and less intelligible. Less they start to sound like the ravings of someone losing their mind. And the last thing that's written down is Velnestra.
Velnestra?
Everybody give me a religion check real quick.
I don't know shit about fuck.
Gestalt knows. Millarn
Wow,
knows.
I actually did okay.
Tarl knows. I was about to ask Mulak to roll, and then I remembered. For those who rolled a success, that is the name of one of the 8 daughters or major handmaidens of Loth.
Oh, so we must have fought one of the handmaidens.
I don't think fought.
Now, Gestalt, you understand they cannot fully take physical form. They're what you would call a rider. They will possess something, but more than possess, they slowly consume and absorb them into their being.
So like I do.
A little bit, but when you kill them, they don't die. They just go back home.
Okay, so wait a minute. We just killed like an innocent person that was possessed by...
Oh no, she wasn't innocent at all.
She was a dead
Oh, no.
corpse.
Yeah, no.
Also,
Oh,
Dreyfus's mom legit was a piece of shit.
Oh, well, that's fine. I feel less bad. So, it looks like we're dealing with a handmaiden's tale.
Dreyfus whacks you in the back of your jelly head.
It goes right through to the other side.
Ew. So,
I'm sorry. I think I ate a dad somewhere.
So, you find also, as you rest, that a delivery has been made and left is a crate down on the bottom floor.
I pull it inside so we can open it.
Inside, you find several things. The first thing you find, and this is very poignant to the bright glooms, there are the preserving oils that are known to be used by followers of the Raven Queen for a dead body. That would stave off rot for a funeral. Both of y'all roll me up. Actually, Mulaith, you have a what in passive perception again?
Mulaith can see Claire.
Yeah. Like 20,
Yeah, my passive is 24.
Okay, you actually know these are from your house. These are ones that were kept down in the deep cellars.
Oh shit. She's gonna share that.
So it's y'all's family's personal family preserving oils. The next thing you notice is that there is, and this is what Tarl's probably going to immediately take note of, there's 5,000 gold in this chest.
Damn.
There is a small leather parcel that has writ of travel for everybody but Dreyfus, but it's the names that Mulak gave you. There is an image of you on this writ with the name, so you basically have been given official theocracy identification with the ridiculous names that Mulak gave you.
That would be War and Peace for Dreyfus. Isaac Peter Freely. Well, not anymore.
No, there's one for you.
Okay, Isaac Peter Freely. Ulysses Patrick Freely. Hammerfist Brackham is Tarl. Anita Bath. Oh, nope. Well, if there's one for Peregrine, Anita Bath.
No, there is not one for Perry. There's just one for Mulaith, because...
Mona Lot for Arvax. Is there one for Greg?
You did give Greg a name. Something alligator, I thought.
It's Al E. Gator. Gestalt is Jack Pot. If there's one for Shamrock, he was Rick O'Shea.
So there's one for all the people that were there as some form of official documentation. As you look at it, it has Elder Prior Stithera's signature on it.
Oh.
So someone else has been moved into that position that they did not wait to put in new leadership.
So she's okay.
Tarl's going to try to get the other 3 checks cashed for 24,000 platinum.
They don't have enough for that.
You ask them what they do have.
They will hand you another 6,000 gold.
Better than nothing.
The other thing you notice is a note that mentions. I gotta pull up key figures. That Mullarence Brightgloom is being held in Mont Dryas.
Did you say Mularn?
Mullarence.
Your dad's name's Mularence?
He was not named when I created the name for this character, so he is Mullarence Brightgloom.
Where do you think we got our names from?
But Mullarence Brightgloom, former prior of Mount Dryas, is being held in the Deep Root, which is a dungeon underneath the cathedral in Mont Dryas. He is being held as a drow, but has not been executed because of the position he held within the church. He will not be public. In other words, it's basically saying he's not going to be publicly executed. If they do anything, they are going to lock him up and forget about him.
I guess he's gonna want it. I guess he'll probably want to thank you for that.
No, nobody. You don't see who dropped off the crate. This is just what's in it.
Oh, I you know who I'm talking about.
Okay. The other thing you find is an old map. It is a map of a place known as Knoweir. Knoewier. And it looks like a ford-ridden, jagged, rocky outcropping somewhere in the ocean to the south of the Elves. There is also a note written. This is what you get from me. Make good use of it.
I do not trust him.
Make sure the branches spread once more.
You know what I hate the most, Arvax?
What?
We need him.
Yeah, I know.
And that's where we will end this session and this entire arc of.
No. But
Hold on. You got something? You got something else?
I'll look at everybody. So apparently we're going on a boat ride. Once that's done, you guys want to come home, come with me and Lath and see where we grew up. Maybe break our dad out of jail.
I got nothing better to do.
I'm down for that.
Greg just comes by. Do I get to set things on fire?
I'll do you one better, buddy. And I will take the theme song cloak and I will put it around Greg.
He just starts rolling and flipping around. I also set his dad's bed on fire.
Maybe we should make sure that doesn't burn the place down.
All right,
That is too early.
So, guys, that ends this arc of Holy Winds, and we'll be coming back with. I haven't named the next arc yet, but we're going to take a short break. We might have some filler games, we might not, but I just started school, so I need to see how that kind of messes with my schedule. Also, I kind of need a little bit of a break, so, but we'll be back in a couple weeks with whatever we're going to name this when it picks back up. So I want to thank everybody for playing. I want to thank the people who watched. I want to thank the people who have commented and gave us subscriptions. Thank y'all very much. Let's see it. My beautiful wife has got the baby right now, so.
Yeah, she's like.
Okay, so you.
Knox, come get your goddaughter.
She's sleeping.
She wasn't
She's
a little
fine.
bit ago.
Yeah, but she is now. She's fine.
Maybe if we have time on spring break, we can bring her down to see people in Laffy. We will see. I'm itching to get out of my town. But we will be back this next Sunday with Darylwan and hopefully Kitchen Table. And
If anyone is new, if you want to catch up, find out what the hell happened before tonight, you can always find us over on YouTube at Team Bonus Action, where we have all our previous episodes.
And Knox, since you're here,
we appreciate y'all taking this journey with us, folks. And until next time, don't let your meatloaf.